The new Smart Button from Laser, complete control at the touch of a button. Inside the box, you'll find your Smart Button. There's also a sticker pack that allows you the flexibility to select a different sticker depending on what function you've assigned to the button. So there are a number of times when people might want a Bluetooth button in their vehicle connected with the lights. So on this Defender, we've got a couple of different examples. We're using Smart Buttons to control the work lights so that when this vehicle is driving off-road, we can turn on the lights independently of the high beam. So another scenario might be where you've got the beacon lights as we have on this Defender, and for example you might want to set up the button to change the modes of the beacon function. Another scenario where Smart Button's particularly helpful is in a country where the regulation only allows for 2 auxiliary high beam driving lights to be fitted. For example, Switzerland or Germany, you would have 2 lights running through CANNY to come on and off with your vehicle high beam. But if you've got other lights fitted, then you might want to use a Smart Button to turn those on and off. And of course, the benefit of Smart Button being Bluetooth, you're not having to run any wires through the dash to turn them on. So the Bluetooth feature in this connects with CANNY up to a distance of 10 meters. And I'm going to show you, for example, where we're going to put these in this vehicle. I'm going to use this button to connect up to my auxiliary high beams that are fitted on the front end of the Defender. And I'm going to put it right here. So this location would normally be quite difficult to pass wires to because it's on the door, but actually this in the Defender is a really convenient place for a Smart Button. One important point to talk about relating to the work lights, we can actually have these Smart Buttons configured in 2 different ways. So one option is to ensure that every time you turn the vehicle ignition off and you walk away from the vehicle, the lights will switch off. Or if you want to be able to operate the lights when you've turned the ignition off, you can go into the CANNY app and you can set them to remain active even when the ignition is off. So another great feature of Smart Button is that you can connect more than one to the same channel. So you can actually have up to 4 dotted around your vehicle depending on what you want them to do. So for example, for these work lights here on the back, I've also chosen to fit another Smart Button, and when I press this button, the lights come on, and when I press the button again, lights go off. Very useful if you're working in an area around the back of your vehicle and you don't want to have to go back in and turn the ignition on. So I hope that's given you a good introduction to the Smart Button. In case you need more information or you're interested to look in a bit more detail, please do check out our other video, the quick start guide of the Smart Button, and that'll explain in more depth how you get it to pair and how it works with the CANNY app. Otherwise, please do get in touch with us. We'd love to hear from you, or check out our website or contact us via our social media.